Edmonton, Alberta, where the weather has been spectacular from start to finish at this first ever and hopefully last Summer World Juniors. And after 3 tries, a bubble tournament in 2021, a canceled tournament in Christmas, fans will finally get to watch a gold medal game here.
And there is 19-year-old Juha Jäättälä from Kuopio, Finland, plays for his hometown team in the SM League of the Finnish League. Has played sparingly in this tournament, but the shutout in the semifinal. Dylan Garand, 19-year-old from Victoria, BC. This tough defense pair for Canada goes back to work. Sabrango. Lead pass. And brought him by Dufour. William Dufour in a backhand shot goes wide. Johnson tried to center it, that went through the crease. Seeley steps back up. Lays it back down to Stankoven. Logan Stankoven in, shoots, and Jäättälä makes the stop. And at the end of the play, Johnson thrown down.
In the semifinals, they were absolutely dominant to start that game and moving off the puck, creating turnovers, and Stankoven rolling around the top of the circle, and he's got the release. That can cause problems, but when they move their feet off the puck, they are so tough to contain.
Dufour had retrieved his stick, so he was actually able to forecheck it. Yermo swings it back across for Simon Taivo. Kaspar Simon Taivo works it and shoots off the outside of the goal frame. They're trying to poke that ahead. Puck kicked back in front. In comes Bison and shoots. Ripped that wide. It bounces off the inboards into the back of the net. Bumps him offside, and Canada has to tag up. Now stripped away from Kimmel. In comes Waugh. Waugh works it and shoots and just missed high. High in the air, bouncing puck. Ostapchuk had that mystique that was poked away by Topi Niemela. Oh, picking along the boards by Hoffman, slammed into Mata. Drops it up to Cormier. Lucas Cormier winds in, throws it back in front. Johnson found that shot and put it wide.
I think he was surprised that it got all the way through to his stick.
Друзья, большие спортивные соревнования в самом разгаре. И если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными и официальными партнерами из MailBet. У них на сайте вы всегда найдете широкую линию с самыми высокими коэффициентами, а используя мой промокод Хоккей22 при регистрации, вы получите до 19 500 рублей бонусом. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии, регистрируйся с моим промокодом Хоккей22 и начинай выигрывать уже сегодня.
Lead pass negotiated.
Just had too many men on the ice, that's why.
In comes Kimmel, shoots, he put that high and wide. Joshua Waugh comes in after it. Now knocked down for McTavish. McTavish works in, moves to the side of the goal, spins back and shoots. Jäättälä saved it and score! Joshua Waugh, and Canada's got the lead.
Perfectly executed forecheck that starts with Joshua Waugh. Forces him Salmi to turn it over because he's about to get hit, get back to the front of the net, and Jäättälä coughs up a juicy rebound on the rapid attempt from McTavish, but it all starts with finishing and then getting back to the front of the net and keeping your stick loose. And Joshua Waugh, who had an incredible offensive season this year with Sherbrooke.
Rink wide pass to Väisänen. Väisänen walks in and shoots. Garand makes the stop, hangs on to the rebound, takes a late whack there from Kapanen, and that's going to cause trouble in the Canadian crease.
Yep.
Canada is the home team, has the last change as Zellweger banks that in, knocked down by Yermo. Now a chance in front, walk in, and this time Jäättälä able to turn him away, but Joshua Waugh flying in the air.
So he kind of dumps it in. He doesn't stop though. He seals that wall off, and then a brilliant pass from McTavish. Rips it across, and the handle is quite nice. To get it flat at the toe of your stick when it's coming that hard is not an easy thing to do.
Banked in now by Liukas. Well, Mastro lost his stick, couldn't handle that pass, but including a long shot, blockered away. It goes back to Waugh. Here's Sabrango with it. Centers it. Bedard had it now. The goaltender, Jäättälä, was away. Cormier slides it back for Ostapchuk. Working in a Zach Ostapchuk, a backhand shot goes wide. Osman backward, he shoots. Jäättälä couldn't find it. Then way back on a wraparound try. Rebound loose in front, Osman couldn't reach it. By Roni Karvinen. Karvinen in, and Sabrango knocked him off the puck. Zellweger. Liukas knocked down that clearing attempt. Back at the point. Niemela's shot, pad saved by Garand. Out to center ice, Austin reaching for it, picked up by Rafkin as time winds down. In comes Kapanen, works in and shoots, and Grant punches that away, rebound, and Liukas couldn't get to it. Last year, and now Zellweger. Shoved down Simon Tybel, drops it back for Dufour. Dufour in, shoots, scores! William Moore!
The 56 goal scoring checking winger shows that shot. Starts with a defensive zone play here and a little shove in the back by Zellweger, which will draw the ire of the Finnish bench. But there's Zellweger driving the middle, pushing the defense back because he did not put the puck to the wing too early. Waited till he gets to the blue line, then kicks it over and drag, pull, change the angle, and what a shot from Dufour past Yacht.
Up for a stop check. Out to center ice, Hoffman tried to play that back across, but broken up by Matt. We got a penalty now coming. It's going against Finland.
Drove his head in the glass up top. I thought the stick came across his face. It did. Hoffman reacts.
Drops it back to Johnson. 30 seconds to go in this Canadian power play. Johnson to McTavish. Walks right back in front. Yakulin save, point blank. Hemmed in a bit here. Simon Tybel works it back in front. Intercepted by Seaman, but kept alive by Mata. Here they come again. Mata centers it back in front. Garand makes a great stop on the deflection.
Guys who don't always play out there together get running around their own end for a little while, and Garand bails out the team with not only making the save, but importantly freezing the puck for a rebound. He understands what's happening out there. His team needs a change badly.
Both teams changing. Amos Salmi up ahead for Ratsu, the Islander draft pick, back across for Hirvonen, in, shoots, and fired that wide. Tried to center it, knocked away, and brought back by Ratsu. 2-on-1 for the Finns if they hurry. Ratsu works in, back in front for Hirvonen, flipped that wide. Here's Ratsu back with it. The Rafkin shot was blocked, picked up by Stankoven, lead pass, in comes Johnson on the breakaway. Dave Johnson shoots, and the save made. Rebound goes back to Zellweger. Zellweger plays it across. Stankoven a one-time chance, and Yakula makes the stop. Again knocked down on the clearing attempt. Played back, Salmi works it in, shoots, that goes wide. Off the end boards, Garand down, he squeezes against the post, and he's got it. Played a wind away from two Finnish forecheckers, now moves it back to center ice. In comes Connor Bedard. Penalty coming now as he got hooked. And Yurmo touches up, and Garand. Long lead pass to Johnson with the Finns changing. He finds McTavish. McTavish works in, taken down. And he slides into Yatkala.
Someone standing still by themselves, but Johnson has support. McTavish goes with a Fedorov, slide it underneath the stick and try to attack the net. And boy, did he ever attack the net. Crashing into
Zellweger, back across to Johnson. Final seconds of the power play. Johnson drops it back. Bedard, a hard shot. He ripped that wide. Bouncing puck in the side of the goal. Knocked down by Rafkin. They think it's in.
No. What happened? As this heavy shot, the first one is chipped out of the air here, poked in, but that secondary seal by Yatkala was incredible. Then Rafkin just ill-advisedly just grabs the puck, but Yatkala to have the wherewithal to get his neck basically and back of the head up against, if he doesn't do that,
right,
puck rolls down his back. And
Johnson slides it back to Bedard. Bedard waits, shoots short side, and Yakula's got it. Bedard drops it back to Johnson. Feeds that back to Zellweger. Works it and shoots, bounces puck around. Bedard with a chance. Still loose in front. Stankoven reaching for it. Yakula down, makes a pad save. Stays on it. Got to work that free for Hoffman and does. Hoffman. Back at the point, he goes to Cormier, across to Thompson. Shoots, tipped in front, Yakula makes the save. At the point, it goes to Zellweger, across to Johnson, slaps that diagonally for Stankoven. To Zellweger, 45 seconds to go in the power play. Johnson, a one-time shot. Great save there by Yakula. Johnson, back to McTavish. Swings that back to Zellweger. Zellweger to McTavish, a hard shot. Yakula save, and he'll pounce on the rebound. Tied up there by Waugh. The puck loose for Dufour, flips it high in the air for McTavish. Mason McTavish gets in. McTavish a backhand rolled off his stick, and a penalty coming.
McTavish, a little nice little flipper there. McTavish showing some pretty good wheels. Are you telling me he's not in alone there? Like, what does in alone mean? McTavish, we sometimes say, how fast is he? Well, I don't know. I see him skating past defenders.
McDonald, a centering pass for Johnson, misfired. McTavish back with it. McTavish has to go off a leg. Bedard with a quick chance and a save made by Juha Yatkala.
Getting the real quality look on the power play.
Seeley slaps it across to Dufour. Dufour in, shoots, Yatkala the save, and he hangs on. She had a gold medal game, then they went to a straight round robin format until 1996. Dufour Swings it across. Thompson with a shot. Goes off the arm of Jääkelä.
Into the glove. This is a good look by Thompson. He's trying to go top blocker. That's an excellent release and a good save. At this point for Jääkelä, he knows down two. He get him.
For Hoffman, held by Rafkin at the line for Niemela. And Topi Niemela winds his way in. Hirvonen was parked at the back door. Ratu shoots, and that's close by Hillen Garand. Feeds that back to Rafkin. Rafkin for Ratu. On the line, held by Niemela. He's got room, walks in and shoots. Garand saved. Rebound loose, but Hirvonen turned away and tight by Garand.
A little bit better.
Before, stick was taken out of his hands. Doesn't have one now. Hemassalmi works it and shoots, scores! Tipped in front. Hemassalmi's got one. Round pick.
Right from the face-off, DeFleur tries to get the puck out, but gets tangled up, loses his stick, and then a wrister on the way in. Oh, it's good body position by Karvinen. Gets over to Hemassalmi, and then good luck seeing around Hellenius. It's like a lunar eclipse when he goes in front of the goaltender.
Sabrango back on it. Pick free by Lears. Sends it back in front for a great stop there. Hellenius point. Brings it around to Del Mastro. And Del Mastro pivots back. At the line, Johnson a hard shot. Rebound, loses by Forster. Oh, what a glove save by Jääkelä. Juha Jääkelä takes one away from Tyson Forster.
Yeah, it was. Point shot, Forster jumps on. He takes his time to try to string out Jääkelä. And he's got one thing in the air only, his glove. Get it around the glove, you got a goal. Snatches it out of the air. Well done.
Tied up by Stankoven. Forster trying to dig the puck free and does. Swings it back across. Zellweger shoots. Ripped that just wide. The traffic in front. Hemassalmi works in. Being shuttled there by Wall. Drops it back. Right to a hard shot. Loose puck in front. Garand is down. Still lose it, but right through the crease by Hirvonen. Crunched there by Cooley. Jack Thompson holds off Liukas. Centering pass goes back to Niemela. He's got time. Feeds it back across. He scores! Fed across to Joakim Kemmel when the game is tied.
Feed from Niemela. Canada can't quite get it out. Great battle down low. Liukas keeps the puck alive. And then you see four defenders run below the goal line. And then puck gets out to Niemela. They all get chased over to Niemela. No one spots Kemmel. That's a brilliant seam pass and one-timer. No chance for Garand. Good finish for Kemmel.
Kemmel, the Nashville first-rounder, has scored in both games against Canada in this tournament. Now for Johnson, picked up by Stankoven, pokes it ahead for Forster. Here comes Tyson Forster. Walks in, holds, and shoots. That was blocked by Hemassalmi. The pass hit the official, and now it's poked away to change short-handed. As busting in is Liukas, comes in, and the puck rolls off. Here's like a penalty coming now to Zellweger. Back in, Cooley in, shoots. Knocked away by Jääkelä. Really hit the corner.
They got a penalty on it. Wow. Chuck gonna head down to the dressing room.
On the ice is a major. The play is under further review.
So it's a 5-minute major on the ice. Now they'll review it.
Oh yeah, he hasn't touched the puck yet, and it's an awful spot to push a guy 6 feet out. Very dangerous.
Spins that back for Zellweger. In for Johnson. Walks right in. Feeds it back. Norman Towers on the outside of the post. Tonio winds his way in. On Sabrango shoots. And once again, Garand looks there by Sealing. Chance the other way, Forster. Plays it across for Stankoven. Stankoven with Forster in, shoots, and Jääkelä makes the stop. As Hellenius jumped on for the Finns. Back at the point. That long shot taken there by Liukas. Garand drops it down for Sabrango. In comes Liukas. Drops it back to Niemela. Liukas shoots, and Garand makes the glove save. Drops it down. McTavish taken down by Hellenius. Hellenius centers it. Liukas in, plays it across. It's all the way. It's saved by McTavish. He pulled it out of the air. Almost a breakaway for Johnson. Now Stankoven, 2-on-1 with Johnson. In comes Stankoven, pulls it back away, can't find it. Johnson in the line. Oh, save rebound, scores! Trent Johnson, a golden goal in Canada. Chip up and it was going right in. That's out of the air.
onto the line. And it was McTavish who made the bad decision to give up the 3-on-1, and he bails himself out. He knocks it out of the air, straight down and off the goal line. No question, that puck did not get across the line. What a great look at it here. It could not be closer. It could not be closer. The two best offensive players, Bedard and McTavish, scraping it, desperately keeping it off the line. So, and then Stankoven with a brilliant pull, keeps it alive and gets it over to Johnson, who thinks he's missed a wide open net. But then he stays with it. The ability to not panic in a tight situation. Ken Johnson marveled at his composure, at his hands, at his vision. And man, oh man, the guy who has more shots, more chances, more expected goals the whole tournament of anyone ends the tournament with a little rebound.
What
flip.
a save.
I mean, Yakla, crazy save to start it, but Johnson, he doesn't panic. A lot of guys lose their cool when they don't make the first one, but he scrapes it out of there and